Hey Gemini, how are you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Solari Tarot. It's Greg here, and I'm here to do your weeklies. Guys, how have you been the last couple of weeks? I've been gone, of course. I had to move. I'm getting ready for the cruise ships and all this kind of stuff. So, yeah, life's been hectic the last couple of weeks, but I'm back with you, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Folks, this reading is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not going to resonate with everybody, as you already should know. This is a general reading. You guys aren't new at this, right? Yeah, so, guys, I'm in the restaurant this morning because we're about to open, and I'm just trying to pop these readings out. It's been life is crazy busy, so. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started and see what is happening in your energy for the week. Spirit, what is the message for Gemini this week? What is the message we're giving Gemini? What is the message Gemini needs to hear this week? All right. So, guys, for the week, we have balance. Now, this has been a theme that's really been heavy in the energy for a lot of signs this week. And balance is just so enigmatic sometimes, isn't it? Because we may, Gemini, feel like we constantly never have it. You know, no matter which way we turn, life is out of balance in some way. One area of our life starts working out, but then another one kind of drops off. And we're really concerned this week of how we can have it all, right? How we can be in equilibrium and how we can be truly connected to that inner being. How we can bring balance to the situations that we're dealing with in our life, whether this is a relationship or our jobs, or how all of that blends together, certainly as well. This week, we're really talking heavily about the idea of balance, which I'm not surprised. But let's go ahead and look into the tarot and see what we've got. What's our message for Gemini this week? What does Gemini need to hear? You guys, I'm going to use Game of Thrones tarot today. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands coming out, which has come out for a lot of folks. There's a message here to hang in there. To hang in there. Don't give up on something yet. Yeah, we have the Hermit. Perhaps some of you Geminis are in a moment of isolation. This could have occurred because of some sort of trauma that took place, certainly, or some sort of battle that it is that you feel like you've been in over the last many months. Perhaps whatever this is, Gemini, it's really thrown your life out of balance in some sort of way. So what we're talking about this week is holding on and keeping up trying to stay in the balance of your scales this week. Now, for some of you guys, you're going to have to admit some really deep inner truths to yourself in order to be able to come into this balance this week. You know, with that Hermit card, guys, could certainly be dealing with Virgo energy. We have the Hierophant here. We have the Strength card in reverse. And we have the Empress, and she's in reverse as well. So we could have some Leo energy here, some Taurus energy, but overall what I'm really seeing is that Gemini is trying to get back into balance in a traditional way. For some of you guys this week, the idea of coming into balance is giving attention to things in your life that you should be more disciplined about. I'm just like hearing in my head, because I've been doing it, you know, go back to the gym, get back into a routine fitness regimen, take better care of yourself and your body. But the Hierophant says that we're going to need to really get down to business in an orthodox, traditional way to really see this through in some way, Gemini. And then you have this Strength card in reverse. Certainly could be indicative of a Leo energy that's coming into your chart. But overall, I really do see a Gemini that has to tap into an inner strength. You're being offered an opportunity this week, Gemini, to tap into some sort of deep inner strength that it is that you've been needing for quite some time. Now with the Empress here, sorry guys, this table's really shaky. With the Empress here, I also am feeling like there is a possibility that some of you guys are feeling like your kingdom is out of whack, or your inner divine feminine is out of balance in some way. And I think that it's kind of showing us in some sort of way, right? Like where the imbalance really is sitting, and it really is in the divine feminine. So for any men that are watching this reading, certainly the message for you is to find a way to embody the divine feminine in a way that's really healing and constructive into your life. But for us ladies, this is literally, or, you know, for us feminine energies, feminine types, there really is a strong imbalance in the way that perhaps we take care of ourselves or the way that we nurture ourselves in the big bad world around us. And I'm seeing that we're really wanting to be dedicated and really wanting to be disciplined. Yeah, 5 of Swords and the 4 of Coin. We could have had some serious losses that have come into our life. Now we're trying to hold on to what we do have. We're trying to defend what it is that we do have this week. And we're being really asked, Gemini, to hang in there, that whatever it is that's going on in your life is resolvable, but remember that, oh my God, are you serious? Some sort of freaking street cleaner is driving in front of the restaurant right now. The Moon card, well, that is so freaking annoying. How come people don't want to do this kind of stupid shit until I'm filming? And then they want to come over here and start cleaning the streets. Hashtag meltdown. Gemini, you're holding on to what it is that you do have. I'm seeing, for those of us that understand the show of Game of Thrones, we have 2 feminine archetypes in the show that are very powerful in the show that are coming out in the reverse here. We have Brienne of Tarth in the Strength card, and here we have Daenerys Targaryen, the mother of dragons, right? But what's really interesting about both of these women is that they do exhibit great strength and they do build an empire with their inner being. And I think that there's a disconnection here this week for you, Gemini, to your inner being. And I think you're trying to hold on to what it is that you do have. It looks to me like your kingdom came crashing down, and a lot of people may have walked away. You may have lost a lot over the last few months. It threw your life out of balance. You're in a moment of survival mode right now. I'm really hearing survival mode. The moon is showing that you're not really sure which way to go. Perhaps you're majorly confused. There could be some things within your experience that are being hidden here, Gemini, or things you're keeping quiet, or, Justice. So there could be a Libra energy, attached. The Chariot. So we really are moving on from whatever it is. We really have found our balance, our karma, like we've really accepted whatever it is. But I think that there really is a dense energy here for you, Gemini. Tell me about the 9 of Wands here for Gemini. I do see a really strong movement forward, but I'm also seeing a message to Gemini to kind of light a fire under the ass, or how am I going to put this? Light a fire in the soul. Tell me about 9 of Wands for Gemini. 4 of Cups. We may be feeling discontented, bored, unhappy with where we are generally. We're really trying to fight for the future. We're really hoping that something in the future is going to kind of vindicate the experiences that we feel like we've been through in our lives this year. Some of us may be feeling like we've missed a lot of opportunities to hang in there or to fight. I'm also seeing, for the Hermit, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse, so lots of conflict that for whatever reason, Gemini, forced you into an isolation mode. And then we have the Page of Swords and the 10 of Cups, so it's like you're looking on down the horizon at what you do want, and you're trying to look down the path of where it is you'd like to go this week. For some of you guys, quite literally, you may be watching someone that you, oh no! Oh no, so sorry guys. Told you the table was shaky, I was afraid that was gonna happen. You're really moving on, moving toward what it is that you think your greatest happy is going to afford you here this week. Tell me about the Strength card. Tell me about Strength in reverse for Gemini. The 2 of Pentacles. So it's like, some moments you guys are trying actively to really change your vibration or to change where you're at, and you're trying to choose inner strength, but then there are just some times where you don't feel strong. And I think this week you could be feeling like you're trying to get your balance, because it's so interesting. This is really showing me that Gemini's, how do I put this, moving toward balance or attempting it, and kind of just constantly not being even in the middle and just being like, this shit sucks. Right? You guys may hear my cooks and my chefs in the kitchen telling dirty jokes. Sorry. Tell me about the Empress here. Empress in reverse for Gemini. The Nine of Pentacles. So we do really see somebody who is now alone. They're really on their own. They're really on their own in their experience right now. And for some of you guys, this card could mean lonely. It doesn't normally. But on our Empress in reverse, this is somebody trying to rebuild. And I've mentioned that so many times this week in so many zodiac sign readings. Somebody trying to rebuild their kingdom, or come back into a place of self-assuredness, or come back into a place of balance of self. And this really is the message for you this week, Gemini. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Judgment card. The universe really is trying to come in and help you out here. So if you are in a resistant mode and the universe comes in and it's trying to assist you, but you're continually resistant, you may not get what you want here, Gemini. Tell me about the Moon card. Death. Death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Sorry guys, I gotta send this. With this death card coming in here also, this could be that you're confused about how to transform, or you're confused about exactly which direction to move in. You're kind of trying to just get your head about it all. But, this week, you could, let's see, tell me about the Five of Swords. Seven of Swords. Tell me about Justice. The Ten of Wands, some sort of load that you're carrying, or some sort of heaviness that it is that you've been carrying is still hanging around. It's still hanging around in your energy, and it looks like this could be some form of deception. There was a loss because of some form of deception that took place, hidden energies, sneakiness. This could have been done to you, or this could be you, Gemini, certainly, or this could be for a cross-watcher. I don't know, however that resonates, but it's like somebody has to let it go and move on. Somebody has to let it go and move on here. Tell me about the Chariot energy. Yeah, oh my God, the Chariot again with the Five of Pentacles. Let it go. The Queen of Pentacles, build something new. Move in and nurture something new, and move that Empress feminine, divine feminine back into the upright position. Really, the message is find your balance this week. Yeah, it's really the message, folks. All right, I gotta go. I got so much to do today. I love you guys. Have a great week. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week, okay? Bye.